terrible total war is about to break out.
That's gonna be it.
You will not drown in your guilt. Even
That's
though
a
you may
teacher.
be
That's a
miserable,
teacher you want.
You're going to stand beside your class.
None of my teachers like this. What's going to a brand new episode of My Hero Academia? The dubbed finally dropped. It did drop yesterday, but you know, who cares about that? We're here now, okay? And Aoyama was the snitch. I thought it was Invincible Girl. Invisible Girl. Don't know why I keep saying Invincible. Invisible Girl. And I apologize because I've been, you know, giving her stick and the principal. I've been giving them stick since season 2. But we're moving on. I want to know what they're going to do with this information and how they're going to stick it to Shigaraki. But let's get into this. If you guys want to see the full uncut version to this episode and any My Hero video I've ever done, check the link down below for the Patreon, okay? Anyway, let's just get started. Let's go. I'll say, is there no...
You should look at this as a new advantage.
Yes.
Given the state of affairs, Aoyama's the only person we know who can trick All for One.
This is his moment to become a hero. A true hero.
Why? I don't get it.
Belly button boy. Also, I just want to point out that someone said in the comments that it was quite obvious because his quirk didn't work with his body. And think about it now. It's true. But, you know, I didn't think about that.
Why don't they turn their backs on me?
Because you've been through a lot, man.
They know I'm a terrible person.
Why does he look quite cool there, though? His outfit.
Hey guys, crime is a crime. I hate to point this out, but you know, do you really want to trust an admitted traitor?
Oh, yes. You're going to have to. Sometimes you got to...
Yes, sir. Besides,
Leader.
none of us noticed how tortured he was. And he's sitting in front of us weeping like the epitome of despair.
Damn.
That's why
this
we're
is
holding
one
out a hand
united
to him.
class, let's be honest. Most
Because
classes
we're
are not
friends.
like this.
We care, and we want to redeem him. If he wants us to be equals again, he'll have to accept our help and stand with us.
Hell yeah.
I'm not forgetting what I went through after the training camp. I think 5 howitzer blasts will make up for that, though.
Don't you think that's an extreme response?
That looked cool.
He is right. Now we have a shot. Plus, he told his
Oh,
parents
so,
he
I
wanted
see
to
so
stop,
many
didn't he?
people. Sorry, I see so many people going against their accents in the comments. I guess yes, they're French, but they're like it's very not put on, but you know, very French English accent. If that makes sense, if that makes any sense. Anyway,
And now, Yama,
Forget
you
that.
gotta remember, no one cared that Midoriya was born quirkless. We didn't turn on him. You were there when we went after him, and we'd share his responsibilities. We said from now on, he wouldn't have to face anything
put
alone.
together, Deku.
Aoyama! Listen to them, Aoyama!
Everybody calm down. Right now we
I'm
need
fucking
these three
dying.
to fully cooperate with our investigation. I
damn.
understand how you must be feeling, but we can't be rash.
Midoriya, you suggested we could lure out All for One. I don't suppose you have an actual plan.
Nothing.
I didn't know he was listening.
Right. That's what I expected. I feel the same way my students do.
You're kidding.
Aoyama, you can rest assured. I have no intention of expelling you from UA.
Hey.
You have a plan?
Ooh.
Before I start,
What's it gonna
can you
be?
make absolutely sure that the Aoyamas won't be able to hear what I have to say?
Sure, you got it.
Oh, interesting. So they can't
what
lie.
I propose
I
we
understand
do.
it. And we're not gonna fucking find out.
understand.
Damn it.
We'll need to examine each location thoroughly. Fall into
Smart,
place.
though.
This could work.
That's smart.
Yes.
I keep pausing it because I don't need to talk about it, okay? But it's smart because obviously they just said All for One, you know, will know if they're lying. But if they can't hear the plan, they can't lie about something they don't know about.
Success will
That's
depend
smart.
on him, though.
Now tell me
I'll
what it
take
is.
this back to HQ and start hashing out the particulars. Obviously, the only people at UA who should know anything about this are those in the room with us.
I'm waiting. Some of the students have to die. I'm just saying, they're up against these big bad villains, and no one's died yet.
I need to do something about my costume. It's basically unwearable at this point.
This isn't the time.
Deku's
to
the only one
training.
who wears
We can
his
still improve our quirks.
academy uniform.
Let's make sure we beat them.
Yeah, alright.
So there's an important piece of gear I need fixed.
Deja vu.
Oh, is it Bakugo? Made me jump!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no, it's not. It's her.
Oh, wow. It's been a minute, Midoriya. How's it going?
Danger sense didn't alert me. I must be more tired than I thought.
Please maintain composure.
Oh, this ain't
We
his
stopped
room.
by because we're hoping you
Oh,
have spare
okay.
time to work on our costumes. You see, the agency is basically defunct, much like every other business. The support course is our only real option.
Don't tell me. Is Hatsume totally unaware of the current state of the country?
Oh, wow. Oh, who's this? Oh, okay, I forgot about him.
You two are here to get costumes repaired. Is
The
that
size
right?
of his
Come on
hands.
in.
I like how they're showing all
Look
this.
of the place.
Like, we're meant to know what the hell it
Had
is.
to, given what the principals asked of us. I'm in charge of keeping the UA barrier up and running.
Oh, that's what it is. That's a big old battery. Probably.
Whoa, fancy mid-gauntlets. They utilize the latest in compression technology.
They're prototypes from the US, so I can't just buy new ones. You think you'd be able to fix them?
Would you need them soon?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're out of luck then. Sorry. Those are completely trash. I'd have to make you new ones from scratch. Sadly, I've got no condenium on hand right now. Shame.
Okay, but why are you running away while saying that?
And my armor. Could you fix it for me?
Help, I need blueprints.
Denied.
We're Hatsume's classmates.
That's extremely kind of
There we
you.
go. They're probably a
I'm
bit
in your
more
debt.
sane.
Don't worry about it.
A tech prodigy like her would normally jump at the chance to take on difficult projects like these.
She's doing like,
A flying shelter?
oh.
Force the
Okay, yeah,
UA
she's
barrier.
smart.
Specifically, she keeps coming up with new mechanisms that'll help with evacuations.
Just
I've
in
said
case.
this before, but no one has unique ideas or enthusiasm on par with hers.
Even if an idea's an A+ right now, it could drop to an A- if I don't nurture it. Like I always say when I dream up a new baby, I've got to raise it right.
She has definitely said that
Yeah.
before.
She's not
Completely
left.
focused on
She ain't left the
designing new
room.
inventions. Lucky to have somebody like her working behind the scenes.
That's
Don't
true.
be so close-minded, Midoriya. You sound as dense as polyethylene.
Sorry, I don't follow.
I know the messed up situation you heroes are in.
Oh, maybe she doesn't
We're
know.
not fighters down here. That's why we're pouring so many hours into our innovations. We're trying to protect people too, with our skills.
Well said.
We've got the same goals. These inventions are how the support course does our own hero work.
You are a
I couldn't make the exact same gauntlets. These are
Push.
inferior to your last ones.
Did you make those with your left hand just now?
Anita,
Wait.
this isn't a one-to-one replica of the armor you destroyed, but make the most of it.
Fair play. She did it with one hand,
We
yeah?
just found our measuring tape.
I guess we'll work on something else.
God.
Let's win this war.
Of course.
There we go. Okay. All right. Now what?
Hey,
Excellent. We made it in time.
pieces aren't supposed to implode like that.
But I'm afraid you can't afford to lose time processing
Their
what's happened.
face.
Front and the League of Villains. Then take them out in one calculated
Oh, so they're
swoop.
still, they're not
That's
training.
the quickest path to victory
They're going
in a messy
out.
conflict like the one we're in.
Will Aoyama come around?
I believe in him. He'll definitely return. And
Let's
we'll
say there we
fight this
go.
fight together.
Hopefully that doesn't badass.
Backfire on us. More than anyone else. He's looked inside.
I need more from Todoroki this season. All I'm saying, Shoto, show me
That's enough yapping
more.
for now. Midoriya, Bakugo, and Todoroki, listen up. Each of you will form a separate team and spread out.
Oh, that was a badass cool
High School
power
Hero
up.
Course Class 1A.
Alright, here we go. No more waiting around.
Meanwhile, elsewhere.
Who's this?
All right,
Endeavor?
out for
Oh.
level 100. Time for
Where's our boy? She fighting Godzilla. Where's Lemillion?
Are any of the evacuees injured, Sun Eater?
No, they're very strong. Thanks so much, you saved us.
We'll take you to Shiketsu
What did he
High
just
School.
do?
They've got a stronghold that rivals UA.
Fat Gum just do that.
Rescuer's face!
Of course we want to protect the citizens, but still, the more people who evacuate, the less intel we'll get about the villains.
We won't be able to launch any surprise attacks.
Yep. That's-
A terrible total war is about to break out.
That's gonna
in
be
earnest.
Damn, okay. This episode, I like it. It feels like a longer episode, but it isn't. Maybe because not much has happened yet.
Central Hospital. A crucial meeting place secret.
Where's a medical girl?
So,
Recovery
plan B.
girl.
We should go
Needs to
over
be on the
important
front
points
line.
again.
Just saying, I've been saying this. She needs to be on the front line kissing everyone. Come on. Save everyone.
To ensure we're all
I
on
know
the
it
same
uses her
page.
stamina or something
Young
like that.
Aoyama is on site.
His confession threw us for a loop. It's only natural that we're second-guessing loyalties.
Yep, Hawks is a
Fortunately,
badass.
each of you has been deemed trustworthy based on various factors and your past actions. You're clear.
Oh, that's Stars Men, isn't it?
Consider this information both urgent and privileged. Don't repeat a single word. We can't afford any more leaks.
Well said.
I understand you're being cautious, but...
We're the wild
Oh.
pussycats!
It's
Hey,
a shame
guys.
Ryuko and the others weren't included.
My apologies. It's not like we suspect them of wrongdoing.
Shigaraki and his fiends are out there using my search ability for evil.
Oh.
Claws are out
So
to
she
stop them.
currently
Let's begin. What are the important
quirkless
points you
then?
mentioned?
I just realized what that was.
Regardless of the
It's
plan
all
we're talking
all
about,
one's
our
face.
success likely relies on one thing: splitting up our foes. Based on the data recovered from Star and Stripe's fight, Tomura Shigaraki is currently far more powerful than All for One.
Ooh. Yeah.
We no doubt saw the reports from Caminos, but also through a shared consciousness. We first noticed this during the attack on Tartarus, though we don't know much about it.
Hold on.
Damn
If that's
straight.
true, why didn't the two of them show up and fight Star together?
All for One likely guessed how New Order functioned. He knew that if Star called his name, she'd be able to impose any rules she wanted onto him. Right now, we're scoping out battlegrounds. The goal is for us to keep them at least 10 kilometers apart. Consider that the minimum distance we need for us to have a chance.
They'll do their best to counter our plan.
Exactly right, sir.
This is the build-up. Oh, Darby.
Darby's fearsome flame will burn everything in its path at the mountain villa.
He's a
We
good
can't allow
character,
him
man.
to be on the field. His interference there would cripple us.
Then we'll also have to send Dobby away.
He's not our only concern, though.
Oh god, there's another
That's
one.
right.
Shredder.
To win this.
No, Spinner. Shredder.
Scatter everybody, their entire vanguard. We must lure out the enemy, divide
chills,
them,
man.
and systematically crush them. In order to achieve ideal fighting conditions, we need to do something they'll never expect.
Annoyingly, this feels like a build-up episode.
Aoyama, huh?
He was born without a quirk, and then used as a pawn his entire life.
But we can't make a decision based on empathy for him. He still knowingly sold out the entire world. In my
True.
position,
That's-
you learn
when
to
you say
judge
it like
someone
that.
based on their actions.
The entire world.
I have hope.
Oh,
His
Aizawa.
homeroom teacher, Shota Aizawa.
I've got his test results. As far as we can tell, there's nothing irregular.
That is literally Yoshi. You
His
can't even
nervous
say
system
it's
looks
not.
normal to me.
Must have been acquired after All Might defeated him in Camino. If All for One were able to plant a bomb in a person that would explode if they ever betrayed him, he wouldn't have had to make an example out of some pawn by killing them, or threaten to murder someone who lied to him. All for One relied on something else. He planted a seed of fear in this boy and his parents.
I'm surprised they didn't put like. I'm surprised he didn't put like something in his body to just like surveil him, like to watch what he's doing, kind of thing. You know, like, I would have thought that would have been the thing he added, like without Aoyama knowing. Just something there to see like what he sees. Obviously not.
Are you scared? Hate to tell you this, but you won't make many friends in life who'll stick up for you like your classmates did.
Damn
And he's sitting in front of us, weeping like the epitome of despair.
So what are you afraid of? Is it All for One?
But also that I can't twinkle like
Gateson, thank you for the pledge. Sorry, Mom, I need to take this shit off. It pings off every time I'm recording.
Like the more they believe in me. What if All for One appears in front of me? And I end up betraying them again? That's why I want to go away. Lock me somewhere without any light. I'll die alone and no one will get hurt.
I expect the police will take it easy on you, but still.
Yeah.
Aoyama.
I knew where to
when
for the
this
go.
fight is over, you may not be able to call UA home anymore. I am your teacher, though. My duty is to be honest with you.
Yeah, tell him straight.
The fear planted inside of him must be ripped out by the root. It's the only option you have. Got that?
Your classmates will die
Stupid.
otherwise.
I know we have to beat him, obviously.
I've got chills.
to
Can't
help.
lie. Can't lie, guys.
Do
Chills.
my part. But
Then you know the truth. Using you like this may make us no different than All for One. It's not fair. You hear me? You're not going to just sit
Tell
around
him.
waiting for death, tormented by your coerced actions. As long as I'm your homeroom teacher, you can rest assured. I've no intention of expelling you from UA. You will not drown in your guilt. Even
That's
though
a
you may
teacher.
be
That's a
miserable,
teacher you want.
You're going to stand beside your class.
None of my teachers are like this.
Like they stood for you. I promise.
Yeah.
As long as you stick with those kids, you'll be okay.
But sir, what difference can one person make?
He's got to be scared out of his mind. Anyone would be.
Oh, what's he gonna say?
We're not gonna make you do anything alone.
Doing it together.
Students of UA, the teachers, the pro heroes, is a path we'll all walk together.
I'm guessing that says to be continued. Yeah, it's gotta be. Is there any credits?
Hey! What are you doing? We should have been gone already!
Who's this? Hey!
Right.
That's my boy. If you guys don't know, he's basically one of my top favorite. He's in my top 5 favorite characters of the show. I need to see more, and I'm hoping that just shows that we're getting more of him. I don't know why my camera's moved slightly, but still, hopefully that's what we're getting. We're getting more of him, okay? And he's my favorite character, and I forgot his name. Brainwashing guy, okay? We've got to give everyone nicknames, you know? When they mean something to you properly, you got to give them nicknames. Everyone knows that. I actually forgot his name. How have I forgot his name? But moving on. Damn. Like I said, this felt like a build-up episode, and I'm hyped for it. I thought of what, just him showing us the whiteboard with All For One, Shigaraki, and Darby on there. I was hyped. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this war that is about to happen. But like I said, I'm trying to think of people who have died. There's not many, if any. I can't even think who's died recently. Like, apart from the guy who rewound stuff, who was All Might's old apprentice or like sidekick. Can't remember his name. I believe he's the last person who died. I'm trying to think, but I'm pretty sure he was the last person who died. So that just means if it's coming to the big fight, big war, we're going to see some death. We have to, especially kids. I know they're like kids and like the main characters, like friends. Someone's got to die. Because considering they're against adults who have been doing this for a lot longer, I just feel like some people have to die. I keep saying die, but yeah, I feel like some people were going to have to get the chop. But I can't wait for it. I'm looking forward to it. Annoyingly, like I said before, I just wish the episodes were longer. And I wish I could wait until all the episodes are out so I can just binge them all. But I can't do that because people like to spoil stuff. So I have to watch it when I can. Okay, but no, that's going to be that, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. There'll be more My Hero coming out every single week. And obviously, if you guys want to see the full uncut version to this episode, check the link down below for the Patreon. Anyway, see ya.